Hantavirus. The whole world is scared. Every channel, every feed, every headline. But nobody's telling you what's actually behind it. Nobody's telling you what comes next. I will. All right, let's start with the basics. Real quick. A rat, a ship, a virus, and politics. You've seen the name all over, but what does it mean? What does it do to your body? Nobody's putting that on screen. I've been digging through the real stuff, not the spin. So before we get to who's responsible, let me let you in on what happens when this thing gets inside your chest. Because that part alone, forget the rest. It starts like nothing. Fever, tired legs, some pain. 3 to 5 days looking normal, nothing seems insane. Then the crash, your lungs start filling up with fluid. You can't breathe, you can't stand, your body's going through it. Now water from outside, your own body leaking in. Your chest becomes a swimming pool, you're drowning from within. And if it hits your kidneys, they start shutting down. Your blood can't clot, you're bleeding inside without a sound. No vaccine, no cure, just machines that keep you breathing. While doctors watch and wait and hope that you're not leaving. The death rate, almost 4 out of every 10. Now tell me, why isn't that the headline again and again? They said low risk, said don't worry, said it's fine. Said the exact same thing back in 2020 down the line. 3 dead on the ship, passengers on every flight. And the man in charge went home and slept that night. Wait, and here's the part that actually got me. This didn't start in some jungle or some secret lab somewhere. It started on a cruise ship, a vacation. And then those passengers flew home to your city, to Texas, Georgia, Turkey, New Zealand. 1 ship, 5 countries, no one stopped the flights. Now let me tell you who decided that was fine. Let's talk about the orange man sitting in the big chair. Donnie, the guy who said he'd handle everything with flair. Step 1, he left the global health group, said we don't need them. The only worldwide team tracking viruses, he freed them. Step 2, he cut the money for the labs and the research. The people studying outbreaks got handed the worst. Step 3, a ship comes in with bodies and he says the risk is very low, I hope it works out, then goes to bed. Sound familiar? Go back, play the 2020 tape. It'll disappear like magic. How many couldn't escape? Millions gone, a lesson paid with the heaviest price. And now Donnie's reading the same script word for word twice. He's not a leader when it counts, he's a headline machine. Talks loud in the morning and hides behind the screen. He thinks the title makes him powerful, makes him real. But you can't tweet a virus out of somebody's lungs, Donnie. That's not how this feels. 8 people, 1 ship, now scattered across the world. The anti-strain, this version can jump from me to you. Not just rats and mice no more, 1 sick person will do. And the teams that should be watching every airport, every port. Donnie cut their funding, Donnie shut the fort. So now we scroll, we share, we watch the numbers climb. All the people who could have stopped this aren't even on the line. No vaccine coming, no treatment on the way. Just a better machine and hope you make it through the day. So next time they say low risk, next time they go quiet on camera and change the subject. The body doesn't lie, the numbers don't lie, and history definitely doesn't lie. Now that you know what the virus does, let's go 1 floor up. Past the president, past the headlines, past the cover-up. There's a group that doesn't panic when these things break loose. They don't scramble, don't call meetings, don't need an excuse. Because they already knew, they always know. They're not watching the news, they're right in the flow. Old money, old names, old families running old games. Different faces on the front, always the same frames. Think about it. Who makes money when the whole world gets scared? Who owns the labs? Who sells the cure? Who is prepared? When fear goes up, control goes up, and control is the point. Not the virus, not the body count, they just set the joint. They don't need a war when the virus does the job. They don't need a vote when fear controls the crowd. Donnie's just a curtain, look at what's behind. The ones who never show their face are the ones who designed. Look, I know this sounds like a movie, I get it. But stay with me for 1 second. There's a magazine prints once a year out of London. Every year the cover has symbols in it. Every year, those symbols happen. This year's cover? Syringes, big ones all over it. Printed months before the ship, months before the news. I'm just saying. London One magazine, printed once a year for the powerful crowd. Not for you, not for me, it's for the people allowed. Every cover full of symbols, little signs in plain sight that most of us are never supposed to read right. This year, syringes, big ones, pills stacked up beside. Printed months before the ship, before the 3 who died. Last year it was right, year before, right again. The year the whole world locked down. Go check the cover from back then. Now you can say coincidence, that's fair, I'll let you. But when the same pattern hits 10 times, it's hard to forget you. We're warned, it's not a secret, it's a message in the open. The trick is they're betting you won't look. That's the whole token, not hiding it, showing it, and knowing most won't care. That's the power, the answer sitting right there in the air. So what's next? The symbols that are still on the page. Rockets and tanks, military tensions taking the stage. A birthday cake with 250, America's big year turned into a crisis while the confetti's still in the air. A brain wired to a joystick, your thoughts on someone's screen. Technology inside a vaccine, you don't know what that means. Dollar signs falling like rain, the economy going off a cliff. And after all of that, a reset, another shift. Every time a country fails, a global hand gets offered. Every time a leader cracks, a bigger power's profit. See, your government can't handle it, let us step in now. That's the script, that's always been the script, that's the how. Donnie falls apart on camera, right on schedule, right on cue. People lose their faith in countries, that's the breakthrough. Then something bigger fills the space, something without a vote. Something you can't remove from office, something they wrote. The cover for next year is already being designed. Same magazine, new symbols. And somewhere right now, in a room you'll never see, someone already knows what those symbols mean. Do you? Do you?